San Francisco, the home of 8-year-old Max, his twin sister Mabel, and their baby brother Monty. Beneath the hustle and bustle of 6 little feet lay another world, 6 feet below those 6 little feet, in a universe known as crawl space, where life slows to a crawl. Snail Francisco, the heart of the snail community on Earth. A snail's pace makes for a happy place. And if Snail Francisco citizens agreed on one thing, it was life could rush by unless you knew how to take it slow. But bad times were coming. And fast. The lunatics, under the iron-pierced rule of Zug the Supreme, have targeted Earth for tick infestation and plan to launch their invasion by conquering Snail Francisco. Once Snail Francisco is ours, we'll commence Operation Head Start to infect every host child on the planet, promises Zug. And these 3 will be our first-headed conquests, adds Armor Kilo. Snail Francisco, here we come, drools Drool. In the onslaught of the lunatic invasion, the intergalactics ally themselves with a rebel group of insect defectors called the Infects to help secure their vile victory. The lunatics equip the Infects with their own turbo flex shells that also fire the parasitic projectiles called satellites into the heart of any unsuspecting snail populace. In the ensuing mayhem, a lone snail managed to escape and sends out a desperate call for help on the shallow hope that someone might heed their plea. And deep in the outer realms of crawl space, in the galaxy known as Crust Station 7, that shallow hope is answered. A salvage ship, the S-Cargo, manned by a crew of interstellar snails called Snailiens, picks up the faint distress call. Though they are under directive not to interfere with other worlds, the 4 Snailiens can't ignore the desperate call for help. "We must heed their need," says the captain. "Their only hope is us not saying nope," adds the chief engineer. The Snailiens change course for Earth to attempt a renegade rescue mission. Under the leadership of their captain, the Snailiens don their exo-armor and armaments. Fighting fire with fire, the Snailiens use their sonic shells and shell shots to battle the clear and present danger of the lunatic scourge. "Let's kick some tick!" rallies the captain. The lunatics take a licking, but keep on ticking. As the Snailiens battle to save Snail Francisco, Max, on his way home from school, spots the abandoned S-Cargo in the bushes in front of his house. "Way cool shell!" coos Max, and decides to keep it. Before the Snailiens can do anything to stop him, Max takes the spaceship inside and places his new prized possession on the highest shelf of his bedroom. "That should keep Monty away from it," Max beams, secure that his baby brother, and tragically the Snailiens too, will never be able to get to it. The price the Snailiens have paid to become heroes is a high one. Stranded, strangers in a strange new world, the Snailiens realize they'll never see their home again. All we have now is each other, and our memories to keep our home alive in our hearts, encourages the Snailien captain. In an act of unselfish courage, the Snailiens decide to join the cause and help the snails in their struggle against the lunatics and save Snail Francisco and all childrenkind from tick infestation. Moved by the Snailiens' plight, the citizens of Snail Francisco vow to help their new allies once the lunatics are defeated. Unable to pronounce their native Snailienese names, the snailmates give each Snailien a new name, knighting them in honor of the great leaders who have come before them, and also happen to drop out of the pockets from the upworld into theirs. Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, Lincoln. Cheers all of Snail Francisco. And so, on that day, with pride in their bearing, looking bravely out at this new world before them, the real adventure for our Snailien heroes was about to begin.